What's up, guys? This is Strip Red, and we're back with more Rise of Kingdoms content. And I know, I hear what you're saying. This is not the account that I've been playing on in my last few videos. This will be the first account that I ever made, and I have quit multiple times. The whole goal of this series for this account is, can I rebuild this to become usable in future KVKs? And to maybe get into a stronger kingdom. Now, a little history with this account. It was made, I believe, 2019. Yeah, 2019. 8/19, 2019 at 2:24. So this account is 6 years old almost. And I have probably played barely, maybe at 200, 300 days on it. I have 129 days since I last played it. I started playing it again when the commander swap popped on, and that's when I started my other account that I'm going to make my main. This account, I have to play it because it's my first one and I want to make it usable again. And there's a lot of things missing on this account that I will need. Um like, first of all, let's just go with our stats. Building technologies almost maxed out. My commanders are pretty bad because I think I played till KVK 3 the first time. And if I remember correctly, I got zeroed in KVK 1, zeroed in KVK 2, and then zeroed in KVK 3, quit, probably waited like a year or two, came back to the game, started playing this again, got zeroed again. It's mostly just being busy at work and just not really caring. And basically, as you see by my kill points, I was dead weight. I didn't do a lot of fighting. I was a noob. I had no idea what I was doing. Only 6.4 million dead. I haven't had time to really train a lot of troops. Only 8.3 billion resources gathered. So this account has not had a lot of gameplay on it. You hear 8.3 billion, but that's not a lot. My new account has like 1.6 billion already. So it's not the best. It's not great at all. As you can see, my commanders, I'll show you my commanders eventually, but I don't have barely any commanders that you consider meta today. And my equipment is bad because this account, when I actually really played it, that was before they even had equipment. So I'm far behind on my equipment right now. And my armaments, uh, I'm really behind. As soon as I came back 120 days ago, that was a new thing. So I'm just now starting to learn what they are, try to catch up on them. And my troops, they've gotten better. I don't have a lot of troops, but we can cover that real quick. As of right now, 400,000 T4 infantry, just under 200,000 cav, and 400,000 archers. And then I have a good amount of T4 for each one, except for archers. My siege, I plan on killing off the T4 here soon. Just gonna wait for a governor's event and like boost up the first place guy. But let's hop into my commanders and go over the swaps I made. I recently unlocked Gorgo through the MGE. As you can see, like, no expertise. This is going to be a long rebuild. What I plan on is going maybe either 50 every 100 days. I'll do an update on this account as I am playing it on the side just to see. But even CC, I'm not even maxed yet because I barely play the game. I don't have the chest to open it. I have Alex. He's pretty far off from being expertise, but he's on my list. I have the only march that I have that is somewhat usable is my Zhu Lang. I swapped for him in the swap event expertised him. I think I swapped my YSG for him, and obviously the equipment is bad. I'm working on that. I don't have any blueprints for any legendary equipment for him. I have Boudica as a secondary. I know that's not top tier meta because I don't have Herman Prime, but it does well. We did have a KVK recently, only 1.4 million kills on him during that KVK. So I was trying, but I'm only running 2 marches, and my infantry march, I guess it'd be easier to show you out here. My infantry march I was using is Guan, Alex. Just, I know it's not a good pairing. It's probably like a B level or C level pairing, but that is the best I have. Now, Guan's not even 5511. He's 5411. I do not plan on investing in him at all anymore. I'm going to keep Alex. And I am working on investing, I believe it's Luce. Yep, Luce. I'm 2 more heads away from him. He will be my next hard investment because I want to get my infantry march to be reasonable. So I would like to expertise him as quick as possible, then work on Alex. But for right now, my only good A tier march would be Zhulang and Boudica Prime. Other than that, I have a whole lot of nothing. I do have Nevsky. He's only a 5111. He will be an investment on the side as well. But before I invest in him too much, I would like to square off my infantry instead of handling multi things at once. I also do have Arthur as a 511. He is my pairing with Nevsky for now because I don't have Joan Prime, as this is an account I just came back to, and I haven't been around to unlock the newer commanders. So they will be here. I won't use them for KVK fights. They will just kill barbs for now till I can save up the gold heads. Because this account, I will not be spending money. As you can tell by how much I've actually played, I'm still VIP 13, which is really bad for this age of an account, since my new account is already VIP 12 with no gems spent. I have not spent too much money on this account. I think I might have spent like $500 on it back when I started it, but this account has really not been, I have not been spending money on this account, as I plan on making my main account in 52 my new main. And this will be a side project for me to rebuild. I am in Kingdom 1039. It is a good fit for me for right now. It is the DC Kingdom, so we're not expecting much. There's maybe 100 active players in this kingdom right now. Well, top alliance is only 7 billion power, so there's not a lot of expectations. I won't have to worry about being zeroed as a dead weight. And I have been receiving some image Mightiest Governor spots here and there. So I think this is a perfect spot for me to build this account back up to where it can maybe go to a strong B seeded kingdom. But other than that, I mean, we can go over my equipment. I don't have a lot. This is going to be a progress. I have the Hope Cloak. I have the Eternal Night, Asher Dawn, and Shiloh's Return. And I know these are not the best boots, but I just unlocked them. I have the Lucky Coin, which I made this a while back when I last played, and I realized it's no longer useful. But I do have a dagger blueprint, which is all right, but I didn't get the horns. I need to get the horns eventually. Probably gonna have to wait for the next KVK where I can get those points to buy it. But this will be a slow build to get it back. And as of right now, for my speed ups, speed ups and resources, I'm pretty low on most resources, especially gold, which is the one I really need. So that's why I would like the time to build and farm. Building speed ups doesn't matter. Don't need them. Research speed ups, 3 days. Almost on my last tech, so that would be useless here soon. 17 days or 18 days of training, 20 days of healing, and 40 days of normal speed ups. And I don't plan on using those speed ups for anything, as I don't need to push. And any Mightiest Governor event, I have a farm here I've been working on. I will just kill its troops to get those points to get my position. But that is my plan to rebuild this account. If I'm doing any spending on it, it will be on the scroll here. I do buy the Ancestral Legacy, so I can get these bottom rewards. Extra gold heads, keys, armaments, all that will help in the long run, along with the extra blueprints, so I can make material. So if you're interested into seeing more videos like this, please like and subscribe. But with that said, before I forget, I forgot to show my academy. Obviously, all this is done. I've got everything done besides my T5 siege units. I'm waiting on this last heavy frame, 65 days. I'm not going to put any speed ups into it. I'm just going to let it rock. And I'm going to do that. But other than that, that is this I can't speak. That is this account. And I really want to see over the next 6 months to a year how much we can improve my equipment and my armaments. Because as I said, this is a low DC'd kingdom, so we're not going to be going to KVKs every time it pops. I think the plan is for the management here is to wait 2 to 3 pops before they actually take the KVK, just because I think they have to. But yeah, I can't give up on this account. I want to try to make it into something really special. But I just need the time to gather gold heads and recruit the commanders that are meta and the ones that I know will stay in the meta for a while, because it's going to take time for me to invest in them. Obviously, with Lang, I would like to have Herman Prime, but I have not had an opportunity to get him yet. So I would keep him rocking with Boudica, and I would, hands down, that's my best March until I get Liu Chang. And also, before we end this video, I want to say, if you're doing the same thing I'm doing now and you're trying to revive an old account and you're just stuck in one of those high seed kingdoms that are going to zero you for just not being able to do anything, I highly suggest going to a lower seed kingdom where they're more laxed and you can have time to grow your account, but also, give it a go during KVK. I would suggest 1039 is a great place to try it. Very inactive, but also it's active but inactive. It's not inactive enough where you're not going to be able to do anything, but it's active enough where you can still get your events, get your gold heads. And unfortunately for me right now, I only have 101 gold heads. So there's not a lot I can do at the moment. So that's why this account would be a slow burn. And I will update it here and there. As I said, we did just finish a KVK, which I gained 100 million kill points. I originally only had 60. So a lot of that kill points I came in with my T5s. It's not like the early KVKs where you're fighting T5 versus T4 if you're lucky enough, but my highest power is the exact power I have now. So I have not gone too far with this account. But other than that, if you enjoyed this content, please like and subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.